We grew up with microwaves, and we grew up a certain way, so we're used to using that appliance, but the idea that we could potentially eliminate it entirely, I mean, it's crazy. I love it.
Sure.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to another Designer Chat. My name is Mia Farrell. I'm a designer at ACo. I'm here to help you love where you live, and I'm here every Friday talking all things design with our favorite industry partners. One of which is Alex Cain, who was with us last week talking about appliances from Sub-Zero, Wolf, Cove, distributed by Tisdel Distributing. So thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. Alex hinted last time that there might be some appliances that we could potentially even eliminate from our kitchen design, maybe, with the functionality of some of these high-end appliances. So let's just get into it.
Sure.
What appliance could we possibly get rid of?
Sure. So we have some double-duty appliances now that do more than the traditional appliances you and I probably grew up with. So one is the microwave. We have an appliance now called a speed oven. So a speed oven is basically, it's a full convection oven. It's just a smaller cavity, and it does utilize some microwave power on some of those modes to include a micro bake and a micro roast. So you are getting that browning on the top, has a quartz element to do that. You don't have to use microwave power. So for those of us that use our microwave and cling to that, and like, I can't live with that. I could never. Usually we're using it just to pop popcorn, reheat coffee, maybe make a baked potato, stuff like that. All of this can be done in the speed oven. So just think of it as a regular convection oven, as well as a microwave in one. So it's a great space saver.
Totally.
So if someone wants a double oven, don't have room to do a full double oven stack and a microwave on top, it's getting pretty tall, right? Unless you're,
basketball player,
exactly, or bird or something, may not work. But that's a great way to have one appliance do double duty, and not have to find another spot for a microwave.
I love it. It's kind of mind blowing. Like you said, we grew up with microwaves, and we grew up a certain way, so we're used to using that appliance. But the idea that we could potentially eliminate it entirely, I mean, we're always trying to find a place for it with decorative hoods and trying to create that focal point. It always becomes a question, well, where's that dang microwave going to go?
Right.
So knowing that we could incorporate an appliance that could do all the functionality of a microwave without, I mean, it's crazy. I love it.
Sure. Yeah.
Now, of course, we can still put a microwave in.
Yes. There are other options now that have really gained popularity, like the microwave drawer.
Yeah.
So we're seeing a lot of those being dove under counter and into islands, for instance, and even some microwaves tucked in a butler's pantry. So maybe they're not out in the main perimeter of the kitchen, but it's still accessible, especially for kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You can go hide away in your butler's pantry and use your microwave in peace.
There you go.
Hide away and microwave something.
That's right. Perfect.
Well, talk to us a little bit about why Sub-Zero, why Wolf, these high-end appliances. What's the biggest benefit?
Yeah, there are a lot of things actually. Sub-Zero, Wolf, and Cove, we are it's a US-based company. It's a third-generation company based in Madison, Wisconsin. And everything we build is meant to last 20 years. And the factory stands behind that. So that end user, that customer is of paramount importance to the factory. And the customer service that follows that is incredible. So a customer can pick up and use that 1-800 number 24/7, 365. Someone will actually answer the phone.
Love it.
So we service things well beyond a typical 7-year manufactured parts, I guess, timeline. That seems to be typical. So when you're spending that extra money with appliance like that, you're going to be serviced, and there's going to be parts for that last the 20 years and beyond, which is huge.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it really is an investment, and that's very important. So it's very much appreciated
absolutely.
that the service is there and that they're such good appliances.
Yeah, you want them to last. One of the things that I do also when I after appliances are installed is I'll go out to a customer's home and do an in-home use and care. Usually lasts about an hour and a half or so, and I'll walk through every appliance with them and make sure that they're really getting the benefit, the full benefit of the features that they've purchased. A lot of times we end up using one or two favorite buttons
Right.
and then that's it. But this kind of helps them realize, hey, this appliance does a lot more.
Yeah. You don't have to be scared to push other
Yeah,
buttons.
you won't break it. So,
and if you do, call customer service. You'll be fine.
Yes, it's all good.
Well, some of the things you hinted at too last time we spoke was about the demos in the showroom. So, that educational element is there to make sure that if you're going to make the investment, not only will this appliance last you, but you have the support of the company to even just very basically learn how to use what you purchased.
100%.
Yeah.
It's huge.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us
Thanks,
again.
Mia.
Very much
Appreciate
appreciate it. Tune in next time.
Thank you.